Hey everybody, it's Robin, and today I'm going to share with you, I'm working on a bridal shower gift, a framed layout, and I've had several people say, make one on camera. So, I've kind of started it. And, I want to say first, if you hear my phone go off a lot, I apologize. We are planning a party, and I have people looking for a high-wheel bicycle for me, and possibly going to have one made, so blah, blah, blah. So I'm sorry if you hear that, but if I turn it off, then I'll forget it. So I've already distressed the back piece of my paper. And the way I've distressed it, I don't know about anybody else. I like the way this has turned out. How I get it down in the cracks and all those places. So I've kind of started this next layer. But stopped and said, oh gosh, I need to do this on camera. I've told people I was going to do that. So what I do is I kind of rip the page and just peel it, mess with it till it's the way I like it. Now, since I did it that bad, I'm just going to tear it into a hole. So it just depends on how I end up tearing it. And what I have, and this is probably not the best thing to use, but I bought these Tombow markers, and I'm just not good with the coloring of them, and you need to use glossier paper and blah, 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 blah. So I've been using them to distress my paper. And this one here is the darker brown, and it is the 969. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't say. So, but what I do is I take it and I make the darkest color down in the corner. Like I did on these three here. I go down in there. And then I just randomly put the dark in places. See, like there's a funny piece of paper. And then the edges, I try to make the edges always darker because they seem to be what gets beat up. And I should have been a little bit more careful. But see how that blended a little bit more? These are a watercolor marker. So they stay wet a little longer. Like there, I waited too long on that one. But I just go around and take it down a little deeper in some spots. Like there, I did a little too much on the paper, so I have time. I'm going to go across that. So, and then I'm going to get these corners up here. And rub that across there. So you don't have to be overly careful. You can see how that blended right in. And that's what I kind of like about these markers is they will, excuse me, stay wet way longer. And see there, I'm going to make it a little bit more distressed there. And some of this you may not see, but I would rather do it than go, oh crap, I wish I would have. And then this one is the 977 brown marker. And then this one I take around the whole thing to get the white, and then I go back over it so the inside where it got thicker on there gets blended so it's not a thick spot like I have in these other places. So right there, I want to make sure I get real good so no white is showing through that crack. And some white will be showing when I'm done here, and I'll just end up pulling some of it off. And there. And sometimes I use this sponge because it's so rough and stuff. I don't want to really mess up my other stuff. Because I really rough up these edges. This is going to be an outdoor kind of theme. I called her the other night and asked her if I could come over and have her house talk to me. She laughed at me. And once I got over there, I was going to make this in their wedding colors and that. But some people I talked to said, did you see how I did that? I just took the marker and I went in that corner and then I took my sponge over it. And voila. But, you know, over the years, sometimes the wedding colors and that, you just get kind of tired of or bored with. I did mine. My wedding was pink. So, we all know I didn't get tired of that. And I'm going to go back over that one with the dark marker. But I just have a couple pictures of me and my husband, wedding pictures out in the living room. Some people always have their pictures out, but I wanted it. He is a farmer, and it was so cute. One day she had on Facebook that she couldn't wait to be the farmer's wife. So, now that there, I did way too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lighter color. Oh, wait a minute. I got to mix up the lids. Oh, crap. It's okay. See? I got it blended better. And now I'm using frayed burlap too to sponge on there, and that's what's on my sponge is frayed burlap from Holtz. Okay, I think I'm going to zoom back out. I think I got this done the way I wanted it to. So, here's my back page. Okay. And then here's the page that's going to lay on top of it, which I think I might have it go, I don't know, this way. And this orange in the background is what their wall colors is now. And they're going to be avid hunters, outdoorsy people all their lives. So those were good colors to pick. And then I'm going to distress some of the burlap to lay on top. I know they'll have some cool outdoor pictures, and I made this for a 5x7. So I need to, you know, distress my burlap too. But all I'm going to do is basically the same thing, is go around it. So if you guys have any questions about my distressing, let me know, and I will continue with the video for the rest of my frame. Thanks. Bye.